Yo, what is going on today, guys? I'm back here from my first ever pure Pikachu slash Raichu deck. I've only ever personally played Pikachu with the Raichu pack, not the Raichu package, but the Jolteon package because I'm a huge fan of Jolteon. So I started playing actual pure Pikachu slash Raichu a couple days ago, and honestly, I wish I was playing it way before because this deck is cooking. And even with the new introduction of Electabuzz into Dene, this deck feels so strong, dude. So I've been loving it. So yeah, we played two of the new Pikachu. In theory, it could do less damage overall, but I mean it is 10 damage if you have a full bench. So the 10 extra damage can matter in some scenarios. If you want to play the old Pikachu, like it really does not matter. Like I really could care less. Like I really don't know even if this one's better. I just feel like everyone is using this one, so I kind of just put it in my deck also. This new Electabuzz is crazy. Two Raichus, two Pikachu EXs, two Zapdos EXs, and one Dedenne. Two X speeds, obviously because everything in the electric deck is a one retreat cost. Two Pokeballs, two Professor Research, a single Giovanni, one Sabrina, and then we play two Lieutenant Surges. Obviously, we have three targets, being the two Raichus and the one Electabuzz. So the great addition of this new Electabuzz in the Mythical Island set, it basically can attack any, like, if I could attack the benched Pokemon, 40 damage. It's super good. It's just another Lieutenant Surge target, bro. So if you don't have like Pikachu slash Raichu evolved, you actually have a target, like a basic target for Lieutenant Surge, and it's just very good in like certain game-winning scenarios, or it's like super strong against the Gyarados match because it can one-shot the Magikarps if they don't actually have Gyarados. So I really just love the addition of Electabuzz. It's just one of those cards where it's like not super good every game, but those games where it does come up, it just feels super like phenomenal, bro. It's like a great addition to the deck. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I know some people only like to run 9 Pokemon in their Pikachu decks. I was looking at tournaments, like comparing list. I personally like the two Zapdos EXs in the Dedenne to give a nice 10 Pokemon package, just because I want to have as many Pokemon. Obviously, for Pikachu, I always want to have like the constant 90 damage if possible. I just felt with the 9 Pokemon, it was a little too inconsistent. I had some games where I would only have like two bench Pokemon and I'll get super unlucky. And obviously, doing 60 damage is nothing crazy. It's not that good for Pikachu EX. Obviously, like the whole reason he's meta is the 90 damage. So that's why I chose 10 Pokemon. Anyways, if you guys like daily Pokemon content, I upload daily. If you're not sub, go ahead and subscribe if you guys want to. If not, just thank you for watching, and let's get to the games. You know, no one's actually asked this before in a comment, but the reason I never have the light on in my room is because the light's like right over my head, so it shines into my glasses and like blinds me. So I always just have to play with the lights off. So that's why I'm always in the bat cave. Okay, we are going first. I'm just gonna put the Dene in. I don't want Pikachu taking any damage that's unnecessary, and hopefully we can draw like an X speed or something. I mean, pretty decent hand, like depending on where we get off the Professor Research. Oh, Salandit, huh? You know, I've never actually played it. Like, actually, I played against one of these decks like one time, so I'm kind of curious on like the other Pokemon in the deck, like if it's like a Blaine package or something. But we draw the Pikachu. We have the Lieutenant Surge and the Raichu, so if we can draw an X speed, so we don't have to waste energy swapping out the Dene, we're like in like a super good spot. Because obviously we only take 10 damage right now, so we're not like super threatened. If he does evolve in this landed, I think it does 30 damage and poisons, so I think we would still be okay. We still would live. But yeah, I'm just gonna put I'm gonna stack it on Pikachu, obviously, because we drew the second Pikachu anyways. I was like almost like contemplating putting it onto Dene, trying to go for the paralysis play, but I really could care less. Hopefully we just draw an X speed, like I said, swap it out, and just basically nuke everything with Pikachu. And even if the Dene does die, hopefully we could just draw another bench Pokemon by then, like a Zapdos or something, or another Pikachu, and then we just start doing the max amount of damage by then. Okay, so he does have the Giovanni, so the Dene does die. This is what I was like kind of like worried about, obviously from the poison. But low key, we're actually in a super good position because we get Sabrina and knock out the Salandit. And I mean, this last was only doing 40 damage a turn. Actually 50, like after like they attack and then like, you know, I end the turn if I don't swap out. But oh, we just draw a Pokeball either way, so we're like, we basically just win. This is like, dude, I mean, everybody knows what Pikachu does. It's just super high, like high, very fast, aggressive. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, it's just a super fast and aggressive deck that you just like sweep a lot of games like this. Like if you're not playing like a super meta deck, Pikachu can just straight abuse it and one shot so many things in these non-meta decks. And I mean, I don't think there's a single way this guy could win. Or this person, she, they, who knows what they are. But, I mean, we get hit for 30 and we just kill them the next round. So, yeah, I guess this is game 1. Okay, bro, this is actually a super strong start. Zapdos and Pikachu. I'm gonna put Zapdos in the front only because I don't have any other basics so far, so I don't want to put Pikachu, and I'm not gonna place Pikachu down. We are vulnerable to a red card to lose Pikachu, but I didn't want to be in a position where he actually Sabrinas me early game. Some people do that, but low key, if we top deck a Sabrina, it'd be hilarious because then we would put the energy on Zapdos and one shot the Magikarp, obviously. But let's just see what happens. I'm dude, like, please give us a Sabrina. It'd be so hilarious. Okay, we don't get the Sabrina. It's just another Pikachu, but I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of want to just set up Zapdos right now. I mean, we're just like free to basically stack up 3 energy on it. Like, we don't necessarily have to peck it to take the damage. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna peck it. I don't want to do all the damage to myself. Like, Gyarados can come in and one-shot us. If he does actually have Gyarados, like once he's fully set up, but I'd rather just save up the 3 coin flips and be able to basically just land 2 of them and kill the Druddigon, only take 20 damage. And kind of just hope he doesn't evolve into Gyarados. So we're actually playing against a super meta great ninja deck. Okay, he does have Gyarados. And we can't Sabrina him now because he'll just put in Froakie. So I think I'm going to peck now of Zapdos just to get Druddigon low enough where Pikachu can come in and knock it out. We do have 2 Raichus, which is pretty nice, so we can do the play of Lieutenant Surging, possibly if I draw an X-Speed. And do massive damage to this Gyarados, but like I said, yeah, I'm just going to attack with Druddigon. Because I can attack a Pikachu next time, knock it out, and if he like... He'll probably block up Greninja. This is a bad... Like, the bad thing, though, we don't guarantee win this matchup, even though we do have, like, the benefit of being an electric type, just because Gyarados does one-shot literally everything in the deck, and we actually cannot one-shot a single thing. We can't one-shot Gyarados, which is obviously the boss monster, so it's kind of scary in that aspect. We do draw another Pokeball, so if something does faint, we can't put it in. Unfortunately, we didn't draw the XP, so we actually are going to lose this energy on Zapdos. Yeah, I guess we just evolve the Raichu. There's no reason not to. I mean, Pikachu comes in. We have 1 more turn before Gyarados is fully set up unless he Misties. We knock out this Druddigon. We can knock something else out. And then, honestly, because you put something else down, we might have to go for a Sabrina play to win the game late game. Like, Sabrina with Raichu, just a one-shot something, might be the only option. I mean, how many cards do we have left in the deck? We have 10. A Professor Research in the Sabrina this next turn would actually go crazy. Or just obviously top decking Sabrina itself. And hopefully he doesn't land a Misty. And if he does land a Misty, hopefully he just doesn't have an X-Speed or something. It is taking a while, so I think he did land 1. Yeah, he did land 1. Yeah, if he has an X-Speed, we just guarantee lose this game. Let's see what happens. He doesn't. Okay, that's actually really nice for us. Okay, we get the XP now, which I mean, it would have been nice like a turn ago. And Gyarados can't erase our energy though, which is super unfortunate. Yeah, we can't attack a Pikachu because then Gyarados comes in and knocks it off for free. So what we have to do is we have to XP and let one of these Raichus die. It's our only way. Yeah, it's just like we can't let him knock out an EX because then he's just guaranteed to get another knockout the next turn. Or if they let him knock out Raichu, hopefully put Gyarados in, and then Raichu could do a massive amount of damage to him. And then we send in Pikachu after, or probably Zapdos, because Zapdos would be able to knock him out with the weakness after, because Raichu is going to do 160 damage. So I think that's our option. Like that's our only play we really have. Okay, he is putting Gyarados in. This is exactly what I wanted. And if he Sabrina's us, we just put the other Raichu in. This, yeah, okay. So we Lieutenant Surge. Oh, hopefully we didn't lose an energy. Did we lose an energy? We did not lose an energy. That is important. That is actually a massive thing that could have screwed us over. But, so we can't lose an energy again though. Okay, we have a Sabrina too, bro. This Sabrina might be godlike. We put the Denny in case we need to go for the paralysis flip. But we Lieutenant Surge Raichu. We put the energy on. Do I put it on Zapdos or Pikachu? Well, I'll put it on Pikachu for now, and if for some reason Pikachu loses it, I'll put it on Zapdos, obviously. But we Thunderbolt, we get him weak. And let's say he swaps out for Druddigon, and he doesn't evolve in the Greninja, we Sabrina, and we should guarantee the win with Pikachu. Okay, he evolves in the Greninja, and he leaps out. Okay, we get another Lieutenant Surge. Not like I really wanted that. I'm not going to lie. I could Sabrina him and see what he's going to put in. But I just think we stack up Pikachu for now. I guess we could also stack up Zapdos. Yeah, I guess he's going to try to slowly chip us out of like Raichu. He's going to like try to slowly chip out Raichu. But the thing about that is next turn. Oh, he's actually not. Okay, what is he going to do? He's probably going to, he's going to put Greninja in and attack up Greninja. Yeah. Low key, we still win this with a Giovanni. No, yeah, I don't know how we win this anymore. We have to go for a paralysis play after Dene. It's our only option. Okay, we get another Zapdos, which is cool. All we need to do is land the paralysis. All we need to do is land the fucking paralysis. Come on. No. That's GG's. I mean, it was a close game. Like I said, like Gyarados is actually super good in the Pikachu. It's kind of like a weird situation where like, oh, well, Pikachu's good against water. You think Pikachu would just sweep. That's actually not how it works. Anyway, yeah, Gyarados comes back out and we lose. But I feel like, you know what? I feel like we actually tried and we got pretty close to actually having a potential win con. It's just unfortunate the coin flips didn't work out in our favor. Looks like we're facing a Celebi deck. Yep, we're facing a Celebi deck. Okay. Going second is huge in this matchup. Like I say, every time against Celebi, also just Pikachu going second is really good. You get the energy advantage. We are guaranteed at least one Pokemon, and then hopefully the Professor Research and the draw on our turn can get us some like even better stuff. Because we kind of want at least 2 Pokemon on the bench. That would be the best case scenario. 3 obviously would be the most optimal, but 2 wouldn't be that bad either. One of the best top decks I could have asked for. Now we're guaranteed 2. And like if we Professor Research into another thing, let's just see what happens. Like a Pikachu would and a Raichu would low-key be hard because obviously Lieutenant Surge Raichu does one-shot it. Honestly, bro, I kind of don't even know if I want to. I think I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna wait till I draw. I don't want to get red carded though. If I get red carded, that'd be such a bad scenario. I think I put the. Yeah, I think we put the Dene in as the last one. We're unfortunately not gonna have any room to be able to put like our Raichus or Electabuzzes in, but I couldn't like. I couldn't take the chance of getting red carded and like losing all of our Pokemon not doing the 90 damage. So screw it. You know, we don't need Bell with the Zapdoses. I just have the Dedenne there in case we really do need the paralysis for like a lucky clutch in the game. But we should be able to just sweep with Pikachu and 2-tap the Celebi. Hopefully, he's probably gonna build up on the back one. I feel like that'd be the most optimal play. And even if he air kills this one, let's say alive, I don't know how the math works. So if we do 90, he goes down to 40. 40 plus the 50, that's just, yeah, so unless he has a potion, we are guaranteed the knockout. And yeah, we just hit the 90 damage. No reason to use like a Giovanni or anything. We have an X speed, so if this Pikachu does get weak and does survive the Celebi once we knock this other one out, we can't X speed in for another Pikachu, or even potentially a Zapdos is something we could go for. Personally, I think I'm just gonna build up on the Pikachu, and he's actually gonna swap out instantly. I'm totally fine with this play because now they're both weak, and Sabrina endgame would actually go crazy, especially if he misses both of these coin flips or only lands one. Let's just see what happens. Okay. You know what? Whatever, man. Like I said, like 1 is not the worst, like the worst situation for us because now we do a lot of damage with this one too. And we even draw another Pokeball, so we're perfectly set up. Especially, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Pikachu or Electabuzz. Dude, low-key, I wish I had a spot open because Electabuzz with Lieutenant Surge wouldn't go hard. I could have sniped the Celebi. I mean, I still can't snipe with Lieutenant Surge later on. But we just stack up the second Pikachu. And, if he knocks this one out, he knocks this one out. I don't care anymore. Because now they're both at 40 HP, so now they're both sustainable to an Electabuzz if they don't get air cut up. And for example, if he doesn't kill this Pikachu right now, we're just like basically guaranteed to win the game. Yeah, okay, he has the potion, which is fine by me. It all comes down to us living this turn or not. Can he land 2 heads is the question. All right. That is actually so unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst case. It lucky kind of is the worst case scenario. But if we can live one more Celebi EX, we do have the Electabuzz to snipe this thing out. I could have swapped and let like Zapdos take some damage, which maybe was the most like I should have done probably. But screw it, we ball. So if we do Giovanni, he takes 100 damage, and if Erica's up, he's gonna go back to 60 HP, which yeah, I guess we just save the Giovanni for later if we need it. And hopefully we survive. That obviously is the best case scenario, because at that point I'll put Zapdos in, top it for 20 if he doesn't heal up, and then after that I'll XP and Lieutenant Surge and kill the other Celebi. It all comes down to these next coin flips though. I was kind of hoping he decided to put the energy on the other one in case obviously he gets unlucky with this one, but as long as he only lands 2 of them. Oh, I think he messed up. He has an Erico though. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, shit. I was gonna Electabuzz him then. Oh, he probably, I guarantee you he probably has Superior then in this situation. Oh, this Sabrina just might won us the game. The question is, what do we do? I think we just stack up Zapdos though. Yeah, we knock out the Servine. Now he can only do 4 coin flips, and it all comes down to those coin flips. That Sabrina, dude, that Sabrina top deck was insane. That might have been the only, because if he has Superior, us surviving 150 damage off of like 8 coin flips was honestly probably not gonna happen. Now it all comes down to this. I'm gonna be so mad if he low-key lands 3 heads. Dude, this suspense is killing me. There's no way. Dude, come on. There's no way he lands 3 of them, bro. That's just super unlucky for us. That is just, bro, there's no way he gets lucky with like almost all of his coin flips. That's ridiculous. That was a good game. It was a good game. We were so close to winning that, dude, but Celebi is still broken as shit, man. Going second is phenomenal. Holy shit, this is a god hand. What type are we playing against? I think that's water, right? Dude, honestly, I'm just gonna put Pika in front, man. Usually I don't go in second. I don't like putting all this stuff down just because, you know, I don't want to get Sabrina. But honestly, in this situation, man, I don't really care. I don't want to get red carded with this. I don't want to lose this such like a god hand, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna put everything down. So we're guaranteed 60 damage on Pikachu. Obviously, we have the Pokeball, so it's gonna be 90. And we are second. We stack up Pikachu, and then we just start sweeping. I mean, there's not really much to say. It's a classic Pikachu. I feel like everybody knows what Pikachu does. It's more showing off the deck. The deck is super good. I still think it's like in the top 4 decks. I'm not sure if it's the second place deck. I'm not sure if it's like the 3rd best deck. Because it's like the Gyarados deck is, I don't really know the Gyarados deck either. And then Celebi is having like a weird like fall off right now. Maybe we'll come back. We actually do get a Pikachu. I think I'm gonna put that down in case we do draw on the Raichu. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Pikachu down to another Pikachu EX. And yeah, we just start sweeping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I feel like when the Mythical Island set first came out, I feel like a lot of people weren't playing I'm not gonna cap, bro. That's dude, low key. I'm gonna put Electabuzz in because I might just start attacking things in the back. But yeah, I feel like when the Mythical Island set first came out, everybody was playing Mewtwo EX still because obviously he got buffed. And then I feel like all the Pikachu players were trying out like stuff like Celebi and these other decks. And now that people like play tested all the decks, I feel like everyone's coming back to Pikachu, and then I feel like Pikachu's not necessarily having like a comeback, but it's like everyone's just like playing it again. But yeah, so I think Pikachu really is one of the top decks. I feel like the top decks for now are Mewtwo, Gyarados, Pikachu, and like Golem, Celebi. Okay, we do draw the Raichu also, which is pretty cool. I'm like low-key still kind of like contemplating like, what if I just Lieutenant? I think I just Lieutenant Surge here. Honestly, fuck it, bro. I think it's the wave. And the question, I think, dude, I almost just want to knock out this Vaporeon. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Vaporeon, dude, because we could just two-shot it. And then if we guaranteed one, we could easily just knock out something else with Pikachu late game, because obviously everything is weak to electric. And I don't want him to have the access of being able to switch. Oh, well, we're just gonna knock that Magikarp out next turn. Unless he lands like a Misty somehow and the models just Articuno. But yeah, I didn't want him to have a Vaporeon. I didn't want him to have the bridge to be able to like swap energy. Like once one Articuno gets low, put in the other one and then swap everything to it. But yeah, that Magikarp is definitely getting destroyed, bro. That Magikarp is not living to see another day. And then we just stack a Pikachu EX in the back. Oh, I mean, we could low-key stack a... do I want to stack a Pikachu EX or Raichu? I think Pikachu EX is the safe play. If we draw into another Lieutenant Surge, we draw into another Lieutenant Surge. But like I said, goodbye Magikarp. Honestly, I don't even know why he placed that. I guess maybe he tried to place it like to distract me from attacking Vaporeon, but... As long as he doesn't have a Leaf, dude, we're in like a super good position where like Electabuzz isn't threatened by all, like I said, unless he actually is able to swap out. Which looks like he did draw the... I feel like that he did draw that. I feel like there's no way he just had that. But Electabuzz does die, unfortunately. But I don't really care because Pikachu comes back in and we have 2 more basic Pokemon we just put down. We obviously put down Pikachu EX just because then it has less health. We don't want like... possibly in like a weird scenario where like I don't think it would happen in this game because like I feel like we'd just lose before then, but I don't want to be in like a scenario where we could lose from the Articuno knocking something out. But I think Electabuzz did as much like work as it could. And honestly, drawing an X-Speed and Lieutenant Surge would be the best scenario off of this Professor Research. Alright. Okay, we almost got it. I mean, we only have 8 cards left. I mean we have like a pretty decent chance actually, but this XP is actually really clutch in case we have to like swap out, because I mean obviously if he doesn't swap out, he what he's gonna do is he's gonna swap out for the other Articuno, but he only can attack us for 40 damage. So what I might end up doing is I might swap out, use the XP to swap in Zapdos or something. Yeah, exactly. Then he just transfers everything. Only do the 40 damage. We swap in the Zapdos, do 40 damage with its obviously Peck with the weakness. And then we just end up Pikachu eventually. It does have the Giovanni, but I could care less. Or, I mean, dude, if we top deck a Lieutenant Surge, we just put Raichu in and then just one-shot him. It's that easy, man. It's that easy. XP it out. Swap in the Raichu. We Lieutenant Surge. And we win. That was like, dude, that top deck was crazy. That is just how it is, man. That's why I really like, dude, Pikachu is so good. Just being able to like do bonus damage to all the birds. Obviously, without the weakness, we still one-shot over Raichu, but great showcase of Lieutenant Surge, man, in the package. This is why I really like the Lieutenant Surge package over like pure Pikachu with like Substrika or stuff. I don't know. I just feel like Lieutenant Surge is like very interesting and unique because, for example, like obviously I guess with Substrika, it is only 1 energy to attack, but we put it on Pikachu EX. He got Sabrina'd out, and then we Lieutenant Surge and then attacked with Electabuzz the next turn. So I just really like the engine in the deck. Not gonna lie, this is not one of the best hands. Not only that, we're facing a fighting deck, which is obviously our weakness. And okay, never mind. Hitmonlee, I could literally care less about him. Obviously, it depends on where we draw. Like a Pikachu would get 2-shot him or like a Dedenne, but at least we could evolve in the Raichu the following turn. So, okay, Electabuzz and Zapdos, that's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. And we also could Sabrina him if he places something down on his turn. Just so he can't keep attacking us with Hitmonlee. Like obviously he could XP back in, but it just might be able to play because he actually can't even 2-tap anything. Obviously because the weakness doesn't apply to bench Pokemon. So we honestly just stack up and then hopefully drop basic by then. So it looks like it's some type of fighting deck with the old Amber. I'm kind of curious if it's going to be Machamp EX, Aerodactyl, and Hitmonlee. I feel like I tried this deck out myself, and it was actually doing surprisingly good. Yeah, I mean, we just put on Pikachu EX for now. I don't see a reason to put anything else, and if we get Sabrina, we have the X speed anyways. And low-key, what I might do is if he doesn't evolve in the Aerodactyl this next turn, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Sabrina it and then knock out the Fossil, just to guarantee it won't come out. Because I kind of don't want to have to deal with that thing, like if I don't need to. Obviously, like the ability of evolving does not matter to us because we're never going to evolve in the X spot 99.99% of the time anyways. But obviously, we're weak to ground types. Like, well, he has 2 of them, so I still think I'm going to Sabrina low-key. But, oh yeah, like I said, we're weak to ground types. So I really don't want to get attacked by one of them. And, doesn't look like honestly he would have evolved if he had one. So I'm just going to do this. And hopefully after this, we can actually draw a, another basic, be able to one-shot this Hitmonlee. Just because this thing is kind of annoying, you know, attacking Zapdos, getting it weak. What I also could have done is I might do that next turn. I might X-Speed out and then Lieutenant Surge on Electabuzz just to knock out the other Fossil. Ooh, I think that might be the play actually, if he doesn't evolve to it. That low-key, I should have done that this turn. I just didn't even think about it. Because he put the energy on that one. I could have knocked out the one with the energy in, and then if he did actually get Aerodactyl, it wouldn't have been able to attack. But let's just see what happens. Because like I said, that is still a play as long as he doesn't evolve. Okay, he has another Pokeball. I'm really curious. I really feel like it is going to be Machamp. Oh, it's actually Primeape. Okay. That's perfectly fine by me still. I don't really care. And yeah, I'm just going to do that Electabuzz play. Because I just feel like it's the smartest thing to do. Actually, low-key though. Do I even need to do that? Yeah, I think I still do want to do that. We place down Zapdos. We X-Speed out. We put in Electabuzz. We Lieutenant Surge, and we just build Pikachu back up after this. And then we have a full round, and we just kind of like one-shot anything he has. With the Giovanni, we are guaranteed the one-shot Primeape. And this is how we win. Honestly, man, I feel like we're showcasing off the power of Electabuzz really cool. I'm actually so happy they printed a good Electabuzz because the one we had previously was so bad. If anybody ran that, it's literally because it was the only electric type they actually had in the deck. Yeah, but now, I mean, we just swap out now. I mean, he attacks us, but like it does not matter. I could even stay in, just let Electabuzz faint, but I might as well just win, you know, full lives. How much damage is this? I think this actually knocks us out, right? Yeah, so this, I mean, like I said, doesn't matter though, because Pikachu comes in and one-shots them. We don't even need the Giovanni because I figured out Primeape's only 90 HP. So, oh, wait a minute. I forgot, obviously we lose the basic, but we could just top deck a basic though. Well, that's GG's for this guy. That was super lucky. And I wonder if he's going to concede before we actually are able to place it down. Alright, it looks like he's going to let us get the kill. Use the Giovanni just to use it, just to be that guy. And GG's. And that was 3 wins and 2 losses. Both of our losses were extremely close. Like just a little bit more luck on our side could have won the game. I mean, everybody knows what Pikachu is. And I'm totally fine with including losses. I feel like some people don't like showing losses. They only try to show wins. And if I do show wins, it's just because like I record and I only ever get the wins. I just had like really phenomenal games. But like the wins were so close and I'm actually so happy with showing them. I feel like they were just great games to show what can happen. Like especially against the Gyarados deck. Like, yeah, we're electric types. We should just be sweeping water decks, right? But that's not really the reality. But like I said, Pikachu is just super good. The addition of Electabuzz just makes the Lieutenant Surge variant way better. I think this is one of my favorite decks. I think I'm actually gonna enter a tournament with this deck. Maybe I'll eventually make some tweaks to it, or maybe I will take out like the one Zapdos EX or like one of the Zapdos EXs, leave one in. Maybe add another support card somewhere like a blue. But I think I'm pretty happy with this list. Is it the best Pikachu EX list? Probably not. Probably there is probably like a more optimal one that people who are like obviously are getting like top places in tournaments are playing. But this one is still pretty solid. It's gonna get your job done. And anyways, peace out and have a nice day, guys. And I mean, I guess if you think the deck is cool, let me know in the comments, or just let me know what other decks you guys want to see. Peace out.